Okay, hopefully I caught that. Welcome back, New Game, New Rules, batshit crazy series. Okay, how many threes can you count? Here we go. This is Soul International, online currently. Okay, there's the website. I'm gonna zoom out, scroll down, and this is the Third Eye series. Here's my brother, right here. He's not happy, work duty. We've got two young kids, two adults, another gentleman, another cracker like my brother, big cracker. Notice the three trees in the background? This is an advanced codex because my brother or the principal plus him equals 3, and it's divided equally. But anyway, here's me. That's me, believe it or not. Kind of a happy little bugger. And this is on a Seoul International High School property. You'll notice one kid on top. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 poles. 3 and 3 kids. In the back, see the 2 sticks? And the third? See, it's on 3 poles. I don't know why they're doing this, or who did the picture, but this school, you see this? This is them teaching us, and there's 3s all over it. The stuff they're showing us has it too. Somehow they're trying to teach us the third eye, but then we have to join the military again. If that's my brother taking a flag, dude, that jacket's gotta go. He's come a long way, folks. Anyway, here's the head principal, Mr. Edward B. Adams, headmaster. And let's see. I'll go back up in case you're interested in any of the pictures. Here's a bunch of alphabet people. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to show that. It's on a website in South Korea. Don't blame me. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. There's the devil. Okay. So, this is Codex seraphianus. Okay? Very trippy book. Okay? Lots of strange codexes. Anyway, right in the middle of the book is this. Bang. 1, 2, 3. He's dyslexic. EYE. Third eye. There's a wave. Medium color tone. Offset in the middle. Very beautiful colors. Admiring God. Golden green. 2 eyes. The cross. Because the third eye comes from God. Pretty cool 3x3 codex, right? This is what they're after. This is the hardest to break into ceremonial mounds, the equivalent of a pyramid tomb. And believe it or not, the tombs didn't last and these did. Somehow this dude has this book, a glimpse into their cultural legacy, but yet it's all these antiquities that came out of nowhere while all those alphabet people were doing whatever projects they're not talking about. So, start out small. 3 kids. The ground, the mountains, the sky. 3 in the background. 3 on top of their heads. Okay, do you see 3? Good. Now we turn it sideways and you see the third eye. You get it? Cool. Anyway, we solved cattle mutilations way back and decided to punk the government 50 years later. These are the signs that are missing. Here's the cattle, and they're called dragons. And this, if you read it, you have to ask one of the locals to ask them to go with you and for permission to get in there. Does that make sense? And in this book, they walked. Called respect. Anyway, here's my yearbook. Let's see if we got any more 3s. This is going to be embarrassing. Okay, dude, that's really me. Look, I'm banging Adidas. Anyway, somehow, I don't know, someone's going to have to explain this, but I got an African-American teacher who I remember, and then somehow she turns into Casper here. So I think there's 2 teachers. I remember having more than one in like different classes, but anyway, they're all great. Notice the 3 in the background above my head? Whoa, up high, too slow. Oh, wow. How many pieces of paper are there that aren't covered? 3. What do you know? Anyway, look, you have a bad yearbook? That's me fuzzed out to the right. The 3 dudes laughing. It says, look at Michael's grades. No kidding, in my yearbook. Okay, let's see if I did any pornography. Oh, look, they had my nickname. Me, I'm Beaker. How'd they know that? Oh, 3 kids again. 3's everywhere. Anyway, this is me. It says, just you wait. Means I'm going to pop off. Okay. So, introducing the other team player, Thomas Kilty. And as you can tell, he was not somebody to mess with. Let's see if there's any pictures of him. Oh, he's stacking 3 bottles that are standing on each other and holding one in his hand, acting in amazement. And one's on the ground, one he's holding in the air, and the other one's doing a balancing act in between. Man, we are magicians in my family. Anyway, look, we believe in aliens, and it says, what a trip. This is in my yearbook. Check this out. There's a dragon in my yearbook. Anyway, back to the third eye. What do you know? What's it say? The 10 Commandments, 3 by 3, plus 1. God is the only one. Oh, my Lord. The tiger's eye. And it's 1 eye. And look, there's another one in the back. What's it say? I suppose if I'm in this book, and there's stereo 3D eyes, I'm right where I belong with my family. And what do you know? Between my brother and me, we're in the middle of a book. Stereoscopic. Pretty cool. Seoul International High School in the Republic of Korea. Available at any American library that doesn't exist. Okay. I did this one, but I'll do it again quick. But there's a poem that I got that picks it all off. But this is the back side of a 3D codex. There's 3 of us. My brother on the left, me on the right. He's got a shirt. Dad's got a jacket. I've got a sweater. There's 3 poles in the picture. This building in the back is 3 stories high. There's probably 3 poles with wires going left to right on the screen. And it goes on and on and on. Anyway, there's the picture. And there's a picture there that's steady, but I can do this. Maybe that'll be cool for you if you want to take a peek later and see any other 3s. I'm doing the crotch cam from Practical Jokers. So this one I won't do that because my mom's in the picture. Anyway, same thing. Mom's got the glasses on her head representing shade. I've got my hat on for shade and my brother's security evidently. My brother's putting his hands already in his pocket. I'm beginning to and my mom's not. There's 3 people behind us perfectly posed in the same silhouette. Adult, child, adult. 2 behind and then 1 behind that. Woo, home run, Mom. Anyway, the 2 people over here on the sidewalk are the only people walking, but on that little side, if you look way back here, there's another one. There's 3 cars. There's also 1, 2, 3. There's the bicycle, a mode of transportation, an automobile, and walking, clearly in sight. And you clearly realize we're standing on ground and up towards the sky because she's going way far back. Anyway, that's a really badass one. When you see the, I'm going to zoom in because there's a bunch of things I didn't even say. Don't be doing no crotch cam. My mom's got herself covered there. My brother's going to kick your ass. There's 3 cars there you can see. There's 3 poles. Sorry, it's a black and white, but maybe the other picture will blow up. But anyway, before I run out of the battery. Before my mom lost her mind, basically, and has Alzheimer's or dementia, she sent me this small packet. 2 people have the mother load of thousands of these pictures, but I really wanted to show her in a light. She was a great photographer, but she's got the third eye too. You notice the circle in the water, and it's within a circle in the ice, or the lilies. Quite a beautiful woman. I'm a lucky dude, by the way. And as usual, she was humble and didn't even mention it. Anyway, here's my brother hogging the cat. Here's us playing around with the third eye. I put my buddy in it. And there's 2 tubes, and then I tubed him. And then I said, Mom, take a pic really quick. What do you think? Okay, this is called One-Eyed Blackjack. It's a little goat, and we're in a little circle. And wait for it. There's 3 trees shown in the front, the ones in the back, and then we're clearly depicted on the ground. Man, my mom's pretty awesome. Anyway, I don't know who this dude is, but he's not my dad, but my brother ain't beating him, so he's probably a good guy. He's military, and I'll tell you why. He's got a hat. Dude, the military back then, look, I love you guys, but you had like super glue. And by the way, there's only 3 that are family members in the military, and he's clearly identified by the hat forward because my brother said, I'm out. Anyway, that's most likely in Hawaii, and she went up high, down low, and showed the sky in such a beautiful silhouette. I don't think there's 3 peninsulas there, but it's quite beautiful. Anyway, let's see. Okay, this is showing that we give respect to the natives because we got her in the picture. And then my mom took the picture because anytime we take a picture of something native and sacred, we want to make sure we express that we have their gratitude and they're aware of it. And she is smiling. Anyway, a really cool picture. I hope you appreciate culture. And this is in Hawaii, by the way. Very nice people. Okay, so this is Mom saying that her 2 kids are dickheads, evidently. But there's the 3 trees. My brother's got the goat, and I'm the one hiding next to the tree. And if you turn it sideways, the way the trees are, it's a third eye with me in the center and my brother protecting me. I love you, Tommy, by the way. I'm sorry. That's a hard one to show you guys, by the way. But my brother's in the circle because he's my brother and protector. I'm the center of the piece. So, here we go. This is... Evidently, my mom taught people it was okay to grab my ass, and I wrote about it. You guys thought I was full of shit. But, dude, I got a harem. Somebody's touching me, 3 are behind, and my mom is obviously having somebody watch, so there's 2 of us, but yet there's someone on the outside of the picture, the 3rd watching. What do you know? Man, cool picture. She even grouped the candles in 3. I'm telling you, we are straight up nuts. There's only 3 straight up vertical white pillars. What else is there, Mom? Dear Lord. Anyway, look, my grandpa and me were ballers, telling you we were third eyers. We even held our balls and showed you. Anyway, my loving grandfather and grandmother, I miss and love you. This is one of the most beautiful third eye pictures because my grandpa's my main trainer. And he's my grandpa, but Sally Berrean too. Anyway. Look, I might have had bad grades, but you ain't got that many girls behind you. And by the way, I think I'm at a Catholic school, and they called me in there after this picture was taken. The guy's name was Father Kelty. So anyway, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, just so you know. And by the way, there's 3 in the background. 1, 2, 3 that are the same. 3 windows in the top. It goes on and on, folks. Anyway, look. We didn't have many presents. But there's 3 lovable little cuddlies there. Huh? What cute kids. Anyway, another third eye. I'm not sure which way this one goes. I don't know. Maybe like that. 3 people in the background, people behind it. Beautiful shot in Hawaii. And I picked up a crab and it scared the crap out of me, so I'm looking for him. And I said, Mom, I got to apologize before I get back in. True story. To say we're friendly with natives is an understatement. These folks were just cruising by, saw my mom taking a picture of me, and volunteered. I mean, is this cool? And look, these 2 are like on a date or doing, and I'm like straight up blocking here, man. Anyway, You'll notice there's three of us, and Lord knows what's in the background, but I already see three tall structures, and I'm sure this is a three-baller. But very nice people. Thank you, South Korea. I love you guys. Anyway, somebody's off to the right, somebody's off to the left. I'm in the center, and my favorite, you can see the ocean and waves, and my mom had to drag me from looking at it. There's three boats in clear view in the middle. One's touching my shoulder. And there, she tried to catch three clouds, one to the left, one to the right, and one was white. But it's a beautiful picture, and Hawaii's a beautiful place. So one day she tried to get the devil shook out of me. I'm just kidding. That's actually a babysitter. She used to dump me off, and she'd go, I'm just going to take a picture to make sure, like, you didn't kidnap my kid. She figured if they smiled or laughed, we were good to go. Anyway, he actually hugged me and said, you're safe. And they were keeping me safe. And you'll notice there's three people in the background because his arms are around me, and I like the guy, if you didn't notice the grin. And yes, that's a salad bowl haircut and long sleeves anyway. Here's Grandpa playing pool. Oddly enough, you won't see the three, but there's three balls over here, grouped. These three are in the middle, and then there's the three in front of him, cleverly hidden. And then I think the 8-ball's there, and he would cheat, by the way, right in front of me and brag about it. Dear Lord. But we didn't argue over it. Anyway, there's my third eye getting smacked. And by the way, this reflects see the light, by the way. And you see me hugging her. That's my mommy. No idea where that is. We travel. But the picture's different. It's round. Here we